Hi guys, I'm Jamie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if it's not your first time. Today I am doing a little bit of a Temu haul and try on. For those of you who might be new to my channel, I just got a job as a library assistant. I have been a librarian for many years in the past, but I moved to a new place, I moved to a new state, and I was just able to get a job in my chosen field. I love working in a library. It is the best job in the world, in my humble opinion. But the problem is that when we moved, we sold our house in New Hampshire and I got rid of a ton of my clothes, like a ton, because we were moving to a small cabin that we were going to be living in the summer. And then in Florida, I figured, I didn't really need to have a lot of business casual type clothing because I was working from home, and then when I stopped working from home, I was working as a camp counselor. So I have not worked in an office for close to 2 years. That being said, I am definitely ready for some new clothes. So I have been thrifting quite a bit, but I also decided to do a little bit of Temu shopping to see what I might be able to find, because sometimes it's hard to find kind of exactly what you're looking for in a thrift store. I am on more of a budget than I used to be, at least for now, because I haven't worked in almost 6 months. I've worked very part-time at a retail job for the last few months, but other than that, I have not worked full-time since August of last year. So it's been quite a while, and I need to be a little bit more careful with my budget. So I know Temu is not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay, but for me, it's working for being able to add a few new, more contemporary pieces to my wardrobe and sort of build up that business casual look that I'm going for. I do plan on, in the next couple of months, doing a Stitch Fix box because I really miss being able to try on some of those more high-end clothes. However, I'm not quite sure what the dress code is going to be at my new library, so I want to kind of get in there, see what the dress code is, what's appropriate for this particular library and what's not. So I will be doing that in the future, but for today, let's do a Temu haul. I'm going to try everything on for you guys, let you know my opinions on quality and whether I would purchase it again. And I am going to start with 2 pieces of jewelry. So let me get those out and show you. The first thing I got was kind of like this everyday ring. This is almost like a hammered metal looking ring. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if it'll be a little bit better if I take it off, but you can see it's got like that hammered look all the way around. This one is yellow gold, and I wear a lot of yellow gold jewelry, but don't have many simple rings. I'm a very simple person when it comes to jewelry. You can see I have like tiny hoops in my ears, this kind of understated necklace. I actually have a little bracelet on, again, tiny. So I don't do a lot of large jewelry, and I thought this was really cute. This is a size 6. It fits really nicely on that finger, so yeah. Got that little ring. I think it was like $1. And I'm going to leave it on for the try on because it matches all my other jewelry. I'll probably leave it on for the rest of the day. The other piece of jewelry I got has a very specific use, and I will probably only wear it this kind of one little time because I'm going on a cruise soon. My sister gave me this idea and I think it's a wonderful idea. I'm not sure if it was her idea or if she found it somewhere on like a Facebook group, but we're going on a cruise coming up pretty soon here. I love my wedding and engagement ring so much. I wear them every day. I'm never without it. I feel my finger feels very strange if I'm not wearing them. I've been wearing my engagement ring for like 16 years, my wedding ring for over 15 years. So it's just one of those things. I need to have it on my finger at all times. However, we're going on this cruise. I am terrified of losing my rings on this cruise. So I decided to get like a fake wedding band set. So this little set was like $5. It looks fake. You can tell it's fake, and I'm okay with that, but it's only for our cruise is like 5 days. So I'm okay with a fake set. I'm going to put it on so I can show you. This is also a size 6. I think my wedding ring finger, my left ring finger, is more like a 5.5. So they're a little tiny bit loose, but Temu doesn't do half sizes. So at least when it comes to these particular rings, this is the wedding band, I guess you would call it. It's got tiny little stones, don't know what they are, probably cubic zirconia or something like that. And then the engagement ring portion, you can see they're a little bit too big, but is again another cubic zirconia type thing, but it's going to work for my purposes for this cruise. All right, that's it for jewelry. Let me get into the clothing items I bought. Okay, so I am gonna kind of style these as I would for a work look. So this first top is actually more of like a t-shirt kind of style. It's very lightweight, very airy, very nice and cool. So that's really nice for being here in Florida because it's so warm all the time. I've kind of been a fan of these more almost like elbow length sleeves lately, and this one was cute because it had a little bit of a puff to it. I really like that. My microphone is kind of pulling it down. I'll pull it off for a second so you can see what it looks like without. There you go. I'm gonna pan down a little bit so you can see kind of more of the outfit. I paired this with Violets and Roses pants that I love for a little work look and a little pair of flats. I'm not sure yet if I can wear sandals for my new job, but for now I'm going to be sticking with flats. So that's the front of it. I'll show you the back and then I'll untuck it so you can see the full size. Here's the back of this top. I just really like these sleeves. Let me pull out the front so you can see how long it is. I probably wouldn't wear it untucked. It is a little bit oversized on me. This is a size medium, and if I were to order it again, I would probably go with a small. If you can hear bags crinkling in the background, that is my cat, Ginny. She loves plastic bags. She loves chewing on them or licking them, so she's loving these Temu bags. Anyway, that's that top. Like I said, it is a little bit bigger than I would need it to be, but also I have lost a few pounds as I'm, getting ready to go on a cruise and trying to lose a little bit of weight so that I can then gain it on the cruise. So these I think probably might look a little bit better if they were a little more form-fitting, but also when I put in my measurements on the Temu app, they suggested a size medium. So anyway, that's that top. I really love this color. I think it's a fun color for my skin tone. And yeah, I have one more just like this in a different color. So let me go get that one on for you. All right, so interestingly, this one is actually a different style. So it actually is a little bit tighter. This is a medium and it's not quite as baggy. I left it out so you guys could see. It has similar sleeves, but they are a little tighter here at my arm. So a medium in this style works better for me than a medium in the other style. So I'm glad I got both to kind of try them out. Here's this top with a little bit of a tuck, and I'll turn around so you can see the back. But yeah, I think it works really well with these pants. This is a great work outfit. I think I have to find out whether I can show my tattoos or not. I should be able to find that out within the first couple of days. So I'll know whether this is an appropriate top as is or if I have to wear a cardigan with it. But I really like this one. This one's a dark gray, kind of a charcoal, and yeah, same kind of puffy sleeve look. The sleeves I can tell are a little bit shorter than the other one. So just in general, a smaller style. This one was, these tops, I believe, were $4 or $5. I will tell you guys the total for this entire bag was about $57. Okay, next up is this top that I might actually leave out or tuck in. I think it could be worn either way, but I might leave this one out because just something a little bit different. But for now, I'll tuck it so I can show you guys the rest of the details. This one has these cute little ruffle sleeves. I think they're adorable. I am so into a ruffle. I don't know if they're even in style anymore, but I think they're adorable. It also has a lot of kind of like details throughout, kind of hard to see because it's black, but it's definitely one that you would need to wear a cami under. I don't know if you can see my hand through there, but it's definitely got tons and tons of holes. So this is the length of it, kind of hits like right at my hips. I'm going to turn around so you can see the back. It has those little crochet kind of holes all the way through, but kind of just a nice black top that really would have tons of uses, definitely for work, but I could wear this on a weekend going grocery shopping just as easily. So yeah, there's the look kind of tucked in the front. I really like this one. I think it's super cute. This one again was about $5 or $6 and it's a size medium. All right, guys, so I have swapped out my pants for these black 1822 denim pants with a little pair of black loafers by Lucky Brand that I got thrifting recently. So this top is another size medium and it is around $5. I really think everything in this box is around $5 except for maybe one or two of the pieces. So I just gave it a little tuck, but I don't think I need to tuck this one. I actually used to have a top very similar to this. It only had maybe the one ruffle. This one has 2 layers of ruffles, which I think is super cute. And I ended up selling that one or giving it away because it was just so static Probably if I had been down here in Florida, it wouldn't have been as static clingy, but I was in New Hampshire at the time and, you know, cold weather in New Hampshire and static cling do not mix well when I'm dressing for work. So anyway, this one is a great length. It's a nice fit. This medium is, I think, a perfect fit for me. It would look just as cute with a cardigan, except you'd hide the nice little sleeves here. But let me show you the length of this. It's actually not a bad length. It doesn't completely cover the bum, but quite a bit of it. And yeah, just kind of a fun look. I love a good sleeve. And honestly, being here lets me wear these cute sleeves a little bit more because I don't have to hide them with a cardigan, unless I have to hide my tattoos. We'll see. All right, so that's that one, and let's move on. All right, so this next piece was a little bit of a surprise because I thought it was a sweater. From the picture online, it really did look like a sweater. I loved the color. I have a couple of tops in this color, this like almost orange, burnt, like a light burnt orange, I guess. I liked this detail on the top. Again, thought it was a sweater, not a long sleeve shirt. This is definitely more of a long sleeve tee. I really like the length of the sleeves though, and the length of the top. I like the fit of it. It's super comfortable. So this is kind of a fun option for just kind of a more casual thing, but I think it works okay for work if, you know, maybe for a Friday or a Saturday, maybe a more casual day. So anyway, here's the front tucked in just a bit. Yeah, this one, I don't have too much to say about it. It's again, very, very comfortable. It's not like that fake t-shirt material that Temu sometimes has, if you know what I mean. It's got like a little sheen to it. It just doesn't quite feel like t-shirt material. This one actually does. It feels very much like a normal t-shirt, but just super light and soft and very comfy. So yeah, I like this one. Let me show you the back. I don't know why I thought it was a sweater. I really, the model made it look like a sweater. So yeah, there were multiple colors of this and I might try it in another color. I might have picked another color if I had it to do again. I'm not sure this is the right color for me, but it's all right. It's not terrible. So, all right, I've got one more sweater that I'm going to try on with these pants. Okay, we are going to hold the microphone for this one because it's got like a weird wonky neck that's a little too high for a microphone. So this one is kind of this fun color block pattern, black on the top and then white, tan or mauve or something like that, and this light chocolate brown. This is kind of a fun sweater. It's got sleeves that are long enough. This is a size medium. I've mentioned before I have very long arms. I think a size small maybe wouldn't have been quite long enough in the arms, and I like the fit of this. So it turns out, and I have been buying Temu things for a few years now. Poor Jenny wants to get into the bathroom, but I want to use the door as a background. It turns out that I am really more of a size medium in Temu in almost every item, and I have been buying quite a few in a size small, so it could be because I've gained a few pounds since I started shopping with Temu, but I think it's also that their clothes, maybe in most cases, you might want to size up if you're sort of like on that cusp. So anyway, this one is just got kind of like this interesting transition here. I think that's fun. It's got it on all the layers. It's really warm. I don't need it right now. It's like in the low 80s, at least for the next couple of weeks, and it's probably only going to get warmer. This is Florida, but it's February, so it could get cool, and I wanted to have a couple of sweaters. I noticed that when winter was here for the 3 weeks that it was here for, I did not have enough sweaters and kind of like nicer looking clothes for the cooler months. So let me turn around so you can see the back of this one. Got a little string hanging there. Yeah, it's cute. It's very professional looking. I think it looks nice with this, or it would look great with a pair of jeans as well. So here's the whole outfit, if I can get far enough back. I am doing this try on in my little closet area. Hopefully it's not all echoey and weird sounding in here, but I just wanted the lighting to be a little bit different. So we're going to try it out for today and see how it goes. Usually I'm in my office, but there's a little bit less clutter and there's a more kind of solid background in this area. All right, I have 2 more pieces. I think I'm going to try them on together for you. All right, so I probably wouldn't actually pair these 2 items together, but for the sake of a little bit quicker try on, we're going to do it for now. So this sweater is very much like a kind of mature looking sweater, but I loved these little details on it. I thought they were super cute. I love cardigans in general. I think it's the librarian in me. I love a good cardigan. So this one is a fun length because it's not overly long, but it's not super cropped either. I'm always pulling down cropped sweaters, even though I love the few that I have. I'm always playing with them. So this one is just got those beads all over it, those kind of like pearls, and then kind of a diamond pattern you can see, but it ends sort of right here. And then here's the back of this one. This one is a size medium and it is a little bit oversized. I might prefer something a little bit smaller, but that's okay. I really don't mind the size, and I think anything smaller might kind of pull, you know, like one size down might sort of gape a little bit. I'm gonna unbutton this so I can show you the skirt a little bit better, because it's covering the top of the skirt. So here's the cardigan kind of just hanging, which I think is a fun look too. Most of the time I wear cardigans open, so I can easily take them off when I get too warm and easily put them back on again when I get cold. So here's the back of this, kind of just hanging down. And then I'm going to take the cardigan off so I can show you the skirt a little bit better. All right, let's pan down a bit to this skirt. So I have not tried this on yet. I can't tell if you can see my underwear through it. Hopefully not. But this one is a ruffled tiered skirt. It has a little tie right here, just a very skinny little tie. You can see it right there. It is about knee length, just a little bit further past. I have been loving skirts lately, so this one is really cute, I think. With that cardigan, it's not bad. I would probably choose a darker colored cardigan. I love the green in here, so if I could find like a darker green cardigan, that would be fun. But yeah, just such a cute, cute little skirt. I really like this one. So I'm gonna throw this cardigan back on and back up so you can see this whole look, because I don't think I did that before, but I'm not gonna button it, so we'll see how it looks unbuttoned. Yeah, so I put my sandals back on, so I no longer have flats on. I want you guys to please cross your fingers for me that I am able to wear some kind of sandals at this new job. I've been dying to wear sandals at work again. Yeah, so that's that look, buttoned up. I'll show you with the buttons done. Yeah, I mean, I think it does look cute with the pink, but I think a darker cardigan might be better with this skirt. So anyway, and maybe something a little bit more fitted. I do tend to wear fitted tops when I'm wearing a more flowy bottom. I think that's just a better look for me. All right, guys, so that was everything in this Temu haul. And now that I have thoroughly messed up my hair from putting things on and taking them off again, I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Thank you so much for coming along with me. If you like this kind of thing, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I have been doing a lot of sort of day trips to Disney and day in my life kind of things leading up to this new job that I got, but I really hope to be starting to do more what I wore to work videos and sort of enhancing my wardrobe type things with a little bit of that trips to Disney and daily life stuff kind of thrown in, but I really miss doing more of the fashion stuff. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.